Hello there and welcome back again everyone. The battle against Maine has been a brilliant success despite the overwhelming numbers apparently that I had to fight, and it will remain to be seen how that affects the campaign for basically the next turn pretty much. So until then we're just going to continue to bust some more chaos heads. Push them out of the sector as it were, but I don't really know what kind of missions I want because I think I burnt through every single one of my, Cruiser Clash, and then I have to choose from these other game modes or mission types that are not exactly to my liking, needless to say. So I'm going to start as the Pander here, I think, once I can find it, because that has like a forge world for upgrades, which will be handy considering I have a bunch of worlds that do need upgrading. And if I remember correctly, this was a breakthrough, right? Yep, and I'm in the attackers, so this shouldn't be too bad at all. It may as well be a cruiser clash with a couple of beacons to get in the way. Just as a little bit of debris, nothing too exciting to talk about. So I'm gonna get some experience in with my retribution, because my overlord is due for massive series upgrades, which I'm hoping, once I get this forge world and a couple extra renown, that will be greatly reduce all the upgrade costs, especially for my Divine Ascension, which I have yet to get an upgrade for. And let's see, detection, I have one scanner, that's pretty much it, so I better make the most of it. Because, again, like I said before, that is pretty much my one weakness, isn't it, for this fleet. And is it just me, or did I fly right past the beacon? I thought they were supposed to be in front of me, not behind me. I could be crazy. Especially a chaos beacon of all things. You think I would have destroyed that thing ages ago before crossing it. Ah well. They'll be dead soon enough. I'm not worried. So this is pretty straightforward, pretty generic. A lot of asteroid fields though, which will make maneuvering a little bit difficult for me. So I'm gonna go as far left as I can then in that case. That way I can avoid the asteroid field here altogether. And then we'll counter what we have as we spearhead through on the right side here, or the left side for me. Oh boy, that looks like a lot of ships. I could be in for a bit of a fight, but I'm almost certain most of them are frigates, so that's the hope anyway. Do I even need to waste my scanner? The cooldown is 110 seconds, so 2 minutes basically, so I may not want to do that. I'm just gonna get close. One of them, without a doubt, is like a kind of cruiser of some kind, so gonna have a bit of a hassle. So I might as well scan and detect them. Yeah, let's see. Which one was? I know there's a beacon over there, so I know there's at least one cruiser from there. And these two are frigates. They're gonna die momentarily. They better, because I'm flying right past them. I don't really care all that much about these things. And there's the cruiser that probably plasma bombed me. Yep. Oh, disruption bomb anyway. So I'm guessing that was the one who dropped that bomb. So Dauntlesses, time to lock on and just make this thing feel home. Because I'm gonna promptly annex it there pretty soon, as well as the rest of its fleet. So retribution, get out of the way. Look for a prime opportunity torpedo, and okay, there's a siege cruiser there apparently that's harassing me. So let's go and fake deal with that. Also, I should activate repairs there, so that way, well, the fire pretty much did all the damage it was going to. It should be just about ready to get put out, I would assume. And that is a cruiser of some kind. I don't know if it's like a battle cruiser or not though, because I'm seeing at least 2 fighter waves coming from that. Oh, it's just a standard light cruiser. That's a little disappointing. I have to, if I'm to be honest. But nonetheless, it's not moving anywhere. So, and it's actually taking a crap ton of damage from the asteroid field. I just realized. So, oh, I decided to move now. You cursed thing. Not that it's going to make much of a difference. I'm about to just light it up with a bunch of lance batteries and macro cannons, so you can't take that much of a hit, right? Shields just died. I don't think I need to supercharge the shields to recharge them. I think we're good with only 2 light cruisers. And that, if you please fly in the asteroid field, you'll just kill yourself for me, so I'm okay with this. I'll leave you to your own demise there. Makes my job a lot easier. Especially with all these frigates that are getting in my way. And what was it? I only lost one macro cannon, so I do need to be mindful if I'm fighting things on the right. I'm going to have a lot less effectiveness. Let's see. Okay, second cruiser did kill itself. Although it does not look like asteroid field contributed much to that, I'm afraid. Which is a shame. I like to chalk up chaos idiocy as one of the main distributing factors why I'm winning so much. Like you can see right here, that's gonna. Since the armor is only 50 on the prow, they're basically taking, what is it, 2 points of damage a second? No, actually, they're taking 5 points of damage a second, so that's actually pretty significant, I gotta add. As long as it stays in there for a bit. And if I had my stasis field up, I could actually make that work for me. Oh, never mind, it's gone. It's running silent. It's running. Well, it was running silent. I don't know how to detect it again. Oh, stop teasing me, you stupid thing. I see it, yet I don't. I see it again, yet I don't. I don't know what's going on with that thing. And that's the second beacon about to get destroyed. And there's the Admiral ship with lock-on available, so... Dauntlesses, have your fun with this thing. Dauphine Ascension, though, may need to get closer for it to do this damage I want. And you, Sword of Perseverance, are going to torpedo this thing once it stops boosting away on me. And with your speed boost, you should do a lot of damage, I'm hoping. Oh, not even a single torpedo hit. Because I fired melted torpedoes at it, so... I was hoping to be doing a little more damage to that, but I guess it's not happening. But I'm sure as hell gonna turn and kill it now. Now aim this right. That looks like a good shot there. Plasma bomb for extra damage. Do another 90-degree turn. Fire the macro batteries. Okay, 6 torpedoes hit. It looks like I only got 4 points. 4 of them's worth of damage, maybe. And a plasma bomb for good measure. I love it. It's a good old 1-2 punch. Now, if only I had more plasma bombs to work with it there. Which is something I'm going to have to refine is to get more, well, their upgrades. Their actual, like, skill slots, not right, quite upgrades. So maybe I can't do that. Oh, you're not going anywhere, my friend. I'm not worried about hostages. Oh. Wow, I just straight canceled it on the first try. I'm happy with that. Because from what it told me, it was only a 30% chance, so... That's easy as hell. And wow, really? I'm trying to look on the map, see if there's anything, so... All I can see is the one ship over there, and I'm... Judging by the number of fighters, does that mean it's a battleship? I'm wondering if that's what that signifies. Because quite frankly, I'd rather just go kill the cruiser. Which I may just go do anyway. But I'll kill this beacon for good measure. Just preparing for the worst, essentially. Because you never can really tell. Oh, and it's got supercharged void shields. That's annoying. Just delaying the inevitable there, buddy. There's not much I could do for you. So just fire away, murder it. It'll take a few salvos. While these chaos ships start getting brave enough to try and fight me. But then again, they're not going to try and fight me. Or getting close, because after all, they're trying to harass me. And look at my health. Seriously, look at the health of my ships. Do you think that I care about their bombers, their lance batteries? It's clearly not working. I just want to point that out. And I think that damn cruiser just stopped moving, so that's a bit of a waste of a shot. Way to kind of throw me off my guard. It paid off for it in the end, but don't really care so much. Let me just look on and watch it die. And where's the other one? There's apparently another cruiser around. I just don't know where it's at. Or maybe this is the last one. I want to say no. There has to be another one around, considering... Oh, never mind. I guess that was the last one. I just find it odd, because I thought there were more fighters, and I thought there were 4 squadrons, basically what I'm saying, which would signify at least a battleship or 2 cruisers, so I'm a little bit surprised by that. Because I only saw a battle cruiser and what seemed like such a pitiful fleet, if I were to be perfectly honest. A handful of frigates and maybe only... Well, there were 7 ships in total, so... I have no clue what to make of that. Well, 8 ships, I guess. 1 was crippled, so never mind that thought. 1 at least was a battle cruiser, so I guess they could have had the points. I'm honestly not sure. Now, what do I do with the other mission? Probably do it safe and go for the convoy that's here. We have 2 to choose from, and I'm attacking for both, so... Let's see, which one is this? Toyotama. This is an interesting name, but at least it's not nearly as bad as was it. I can't remember what sector is there that had those crazy barcodes, essentially, with all those numbers and that. Which I think an orc named. Which I'm kind of surprised because I don't even think they know what numbers are, if I were to be perfectly honest. So I think we're going to do the same thing again. Get more experience for this fleet. Because I want to continue leveling up my, well, continue leveling up the retribution. Because I want this to be there for the final mission. And I want it to be as potent as possible. And, yep, the exact same fleet. It's a very potent fleet. And the Dauntlesses are starting to grow on me there with their special upgrades to their shields and of course the effectiveness to their lance batteries, so it's just really hard to tell how effective those are because again I have not been bothering to look at the nuances to a critical hit. I want to say it gives them, every time I get a critical it means I destroy a module or component or something. I just don't know if that's a guarantee. And I'm going to destroy the corrupted transport ships because they essentially look exactly like mine. Which surprisingly is the first type of chaos ship I've seen that actually resembles the Imperium in any form at all. You figured even the transport ships would have been different, considering how drastically different their Desolator and Battleship. What is it? Desolator and... I don't know what the other kind of battleship one was called. But still, they were drastically different to my Retribution here, that's for sure.
Enemy ship sighted.
So, there is like 5 transport ships I can see. Oh, they're just boosting melee. Interesting.
Understood.
And I have to destroy 4 of them. Which means there's a 6th one that's hidden somewhere. Which, or at least is one of these hidden ones. If it's not in the cloud itself.
Activating
So, best way is probably to kill these 2 here. But there's also 3 on the right. This is a tough choice.
Helm coordinates
This is a tough choice. Because they are spread out and I'm going to have a hard time chasing them down. But I can't easily make them priority. Once I do get in range. I have to kill 4 of them. That's all I really need to do. It would be smart to go after those 3. Because that would be 3 out of my 4, but I don't know where potentially the 6th one is at that isn't barring the hide on me. Or that is hiding on me. The sooner I boost though, the sooner I can like get to them. Especially since I'm already in range, which is kind of shocking. That they would actually be willing to get so close to my ship so quickly. So let me lock on. Oh, it went in the Nebula Cloud, so that does not help me. You lucky bastard. So let me detect this thing quickly with my Dauntless. Because, yep, this thing's about to take a lot of damage. Okay, there's frigates. I found the 6th transport ship. Where is it? That's not the 6th transport ship. I was under the impression that one would be the final one, so I'm left wondering. And of course, disrupted my damn sensor arrays, and there's not much point to use my beacon because it's inside this teleporter here, or inside this Nebula Cloud. So, let's kill this thing quickly, if we can. Can I torpedo it? No, it's locked down. I can't torpedo it, so never mind.
Yes, Admiral.
Destroy this thing quickly. Hopefully kill this other one. And I think my Gothic needs to go over and deal with those 3, because they're going to get away. I need to kill at least one of them. And yes, there is a 4th one. Yeah, they're all over there. If I had gone that way, that would have got me to victory easy.
Cruising speed set. Enemy ship sighted.
Okay, so this is going to be interesting.
Underway.
Dauntless, you're going to focus entirely on killing this thing.
Activating
Well, these
tactical
ships make their way
cogitators.
over to the left. Oh, I haven't even killed that
Orders
one.
received.
Damn it, did I seriously ram my own battleship in that frantic rush?
Changing course.
Well, that's awkward. Needless to
At your
say,
command. Underway.
can I torpedo this thing? That would be nice. It'd be even better if I could stasis bomb, which I don't think I can do. This is going to be such a long shot.
Setting course.
It is slow, so maybe I have that going for
Cruising
me.
speed set.
Damn, that thing's taking massive hits.
Engines hot.
All you need to do is kill these
Activating
things.
tactical cogitators.
Yeah, that Dauntless has no problem killing that.
In.
And that should make 3
Course.
out of the 4 I need. So, Retribution, you're going to make this easy for me. You get in there, point blank range, and can you lock on? You can lock on in 12 seconds, so you are almost ready. Also, plasma bomb this thing. I command you. Oh, it's also boosting, so this might make this shot a little awkward. Because as soon as I fire around its boosters, so this is going to be a massive whiff of a shot. But I can't stasis bomb it to ensure I get in position to follow up. Now that I know its boosters are gone.
Orders. Course plotted.
Sadly, I'm not going to get much of an opportunity to play with my food a little bit and wreck these chaoses.
Activating
Seriously?
tactical cogitators.
That was only his 3rd ship? Okay, there we go. That's more like it.
Helm
I don't know if that's all of them yet or not. Because there's got to be another one around, right?
activating tactical
Because
cogitators.
where is... There's got to... I thought there was like 2 transports over here. Are they all vanishing on me? God damn it.
Helm coordinates acknowledged.
Where the hell are all these things going? I could have sworn there was 2 over here. Oh wait, yeah, there were 2 over there and I just destroyed them. I gotta find a 4th one, that's all. And there is 2. The cursed thing. Torpedo's about to come up.
Awaiting orders.
I would love to hit with this thing, but I need to wait till his boosters die before I even
Changing
attempt it.
course.
And Dauntless, you're gonna get the hell out of there. Because, yeah, you have no deck, so there's nothing you can do about that. Come on, kill those boosters.
Awaiting
Get your
orders.
damn boosters die already. I want to kill you.
Understood.
Thank you. Thank you for complying with the will of the Emperor.
Activating
Now,
tactical cogitators.
did I account for their speed properly or not? Probably not. And the Retribution is going to have an awkward time hitting. Wait,
Your orders.
did my Gothic seriously... What happened to the torpedoes in my Gothic? Didn't I just fire? That was weird.
Activating
I kind of
tactical
figured the
cogitators.
torpedoes would gone out or something may have happened. I'm not sure, to be honest.
Acquiring
I'm
new
not sure what the hell happened to my torpedoes.
Helm coordinates acknowledged.
Anyways, this thing is pretty much dead.
At your command.
I just gotta do the damage necessary. All the while making sure my ships don't get destroyed. Alright, that was a simple victory. A little bit different, needless to say. And again, didn't get to play with my prey a little bit. I kind of like... did not even bother to shoot down the Chaos Forces, so that's a bit of a shame. But I was kind of under the wire. Under a tight time constraint, considering they boosted away immediately. If I went after those 3 right at the start that were on the left corner, then I could have got the 4 I need almost immediately. Which would have been pretty nice, but I couldn't count on that. To have the 4th one hit in there. And we do have my Defiant Ascension heavily damaged, but that's going to easily repair itself for next turn, so I'm not worried there. And with just under 1,000 renown, and the Forge World's all back under my sway, I can get the upgrades with no penalty now, so let's get to that. I don't even think any of my other ships actually leveled up. I was not paying attention. Retribution, 1 more mission for its level. Overlord has 2 upgrades available. And I think I was planning on going all out on the shields. I think that was the plan. Unless I want to enhance the range, which I think may be overkill. Just a little bit. And let's see. Faster recharge on the shield. Is that what I want? Armor-piercing ammunition would be kind of fancy. I would like that potential for in close. But it's not what I designed the ship for. And I could switch the turning rotation to make it, like, not be revealed when it boosts, which could be useful in theory. I think I like that potential. But I'll save that for later because I'm gonna burn a bunch of renown on these upgrades anyway. In Defy Ascension, let's get you your well-earned level 10 upgrade. Which, let's see, you got all your shields. I don't think I care about your boosters so much because you're already maneuverable as is, so let's increase the range of your lens or lances because that's what I'm using you for most. And I'll do the same for the other one pretty soon. And now I have the renown available to swap this out. Bit of a waste of 200 renown possibly. And what's this mobility? 15 degrees, so yeah, keeping it. Do I want hidden? That's the thing, because if I hide it, I think I talked about this before. If it's hidden, if the light cruisers that will support it, like my 4 light cruisers that I normally field with the Overlord, are going to be the only ones that are going to get focused down, which I don't know I want. So I think I'll leave that be for the time being while I think on it more. And whatever the hell I want, I have no clue what to get for upgrades for level 10 besides maybe enhanced sensor array, but that doesn't seem worth it. Armor piercing rounds, extended range, maybe I'll consider that maybe I'll consider it then to get extended range for when it reaches level 10 eventually. As it stands now, we're ready to go dive in the next turn and see the fruits of my labor for that battle against Bergazid. I can't remember his name already. Genismane. It is Genismane, right? Genismane, yeah. I'm not going crazy.